Hello again, or if you are new with us, welcome to the Canting Club. This week we have an Italian red from northeastern Sicily. This is one of my favourite styles of wine. It's a MurgoEtnaRosso, and as the name suggests, this one comes from a little vineyard about half a kilometre up on the southeastern flank of Mount Etna itself, Europe's tallest active volcano. Etna wines are hot right now, and not just because the mountain has been famously erupting lately. Winemakers have been flocking in recent years to buy up these ancient vineyards to make wines like this. Much of the explanation is in this wonderful local grape variety, the Nerello Mascalese, that's found pretty much nowhere else. This wine is made probably entirely from it. There may be a little bit of another local, the Nerello Cappuccio, mixed in here as well. Mascalese is a pale skin variety, and most Etna Rossos are this lovely pale colour. Wonderful, lustrous, pale ruby, almost jewel-like. And that's why it's hot. Though it isn't an intense and big nose, it's complex and fine. So much going on. There's floral elements of dried roses laid over red fruits, red cherries and cranberries and red currants. And then comes a really unique scent. It's a papery aroma, and it's a lot nicer than that sounds. And it appears to be unique to Etna Rosso, because the only time I've ever smelt this before on a wine was just over a year ago, the last time we did an Etna Rosso on the Canting Club back in February. I said then, and it's still, I think, the best description, it's a bit like riffling the pages of a quality hardback. Beautiful scent. That's just great. Bone dry, quite light bodied. Even though it's 13% alcohol, that's largely down to the very zingy, fresh, mouth-watering acidity we have here. But there's no shortage of flavour there, but it's elegant, poised and fine. We've got citrus and rose hips and lots of red fruits, cranberries and sour cherries especially. And then, after all that pure fruitness, on the mid-palate there's this great savoury, gamey note that reminds me of nothing so much as a fine red Burgundy. And that continues into the long finish, the red fruits and the savoury quality. Lots of spice on the finish too. Plenty of mouth-watering acidity, but also that is balanced by some drying, fine-grained tannins in here as well. Those have softened quite a bit since I first opened this bottle, and the scents and flavours have come out too. So if you do buy some of this, and I know I'm going to, I love this, then you should decant it a couple of hours in advance to allow that to happen. Or keep it a year, it'll have much the same effect. If you're a fan of red Burgundy, or of Barbaresco, Barolo's lighter weight and less oaky cousin, you're going to love this. There's no perceptible oak on this at all, by the way, which allows the wonderful purity of the fruit flavours to come through. This is fine wine. It's going to complement rather than clash with any food, and you do want to be drinking it with food. And it's going to leave the drinker's palate refreshed, ready for more. Wonderful stuff. Cheers.